The $7,500 tax credit for the Tesla Cybertruck is here. If you've been waiting for it, here is actually how you're going to get it on the Tesla Cybertruck. Now that there's lease buyouts, you might have seen it. This is how you can get the $7,500 federal tax credit if you lease the vehicle. Because if you lease a Tesla Cybertruck, you can actually buy it out immediately and get that $7,500. And on top of that, if you use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, you can get an extra $2,000 off of a Cybertruck as well to make it a fantastic deal if you're doing it. Here's how it works. First, you got to lease a Cybertruck for $999 a month. But don't worry though, because even though it's a high interest rate of 13%, you're going to buy it out immediately at maybe even use a credit union like the ones down below in the description at the Patreon link where you can get the best credit unions. Then you're going to get the $7,500 tax credit on a lease. You're going to see that line item as a discount minus $7,500. You're going to immediately then buy it out, maybe wait a week after the paperwork settles, and then you'll own a Cybertruck for $7,500 less. Actually, more than that, $9,500 for an adjusted price of $70,490, almost 10 grand off of a Tesla Cybertruck. So this is the steps. If you're looking to get a cheaper Cybertruck, this is how you would do it. Really cool to see that Tesla has allowed buyouts, and we definitely thought this was something that was going to be happening as well, because they've got an astronomical 13% on a lease for a Cybertruck. Really, most of the Tesla leases have a high interest rate, so even if you lease it, you don't want to keep them too long, especially if you're going to buy it out, and make sure you have your credit union or other financing set up. And most credit unions will in fact take a look at a 2024 or even 2023 Tesla and give you new rates on that. We've got a bunch of them down below in our Patreon link if you want to take advantage of that. But still, really cool to see. On top of that, you can, if you want to play around with the numbers, but of course it doesn't necessarily matter. You do want to figure out if you can finance it afterward and what type of payment if you're going to be financing it. And most of the time you're going to see 4 or 5% on financing a Tesla Cybertruck no matter what, and that is what it is going to be.